Welcome back to Unhauling 500, the series that follows my quest to purge 500 items from my house and find a home for every item I keep. So far, I've tackled some of the kitchen, the entryway, donated a ton of books, and went through my dresser off camera. In this video, I'm opening the door to our closet. So if you want to see what I end up getting rid of, keep watching. I have to show you something.
Yikes!
This is my closet. I could not tell you how it got this way. But it is this way, so I'm gonna have to fix it. It's a pretty big closet, so I have a lot of room if I can actually just utilize it the right way. If you don't know, if you're just tuning in, I live in a mobile home. It's a single wide. It's pretty big for me and my husband, which is all the space we need. There's zero storage in here, zero. So we have our closet, which is in our bedroom, and then we have a second closet, which is in the guest bedroom, which we use as an office. And in that closet is tools. We have a big toolbox in there, and then we have all the paint that we're gonna paint the house with someday because I found a good deal. Okay, I found a good deal. I've got paint for every room in this house. Anyway, so this closet has kind of turned into this, and it's just not functional anymore. And also my clothes, I need to get rid of like more than half of this stuff. So for this video, I will be going through this side of the room. I also bought two of these underbed roller storage thingies that open like halfway, and then the other half opens on the other side, obviously. And then I got 4 of these big boxes for boots if I need them, and then a 10 pack of these littler boxes for shoes, because once I purge all my shoes, I'm going to give the ones that I keep like a nice clean and then put them in these boxes so they don't collect so much dust. Anyway, let's get started. I also have to admit that I really don't have a plan here. My main goal is to get all of this stuff out and this dresser right here into the back so that we can store like workout clothes, seasonal attire, things like that in the closet instead of in this basket that I keep on the floor. Okay, right away I'm finding stuff. This is a rug. It's very nice. It's a runner, and I used to put it under the sink when I was washing dishes. It is from Five Below, so it's just thin. It's washable. It's nice. It just, I don't want it anymore. And it's been in my closet for at least a year, so I'm gonna donate this. This is a box of Halloween bats. Very cute. This is empty. This is a very cute Halloween tablecloth. It is for a circle table. Now we have a rectangle table, so I'm donating this. This is all bathing suits. I'm pretty sure it's all bathing suits, and I would like to put these in the dresser eventually. This is all clothes that don't fit me right now. These can go to the kitchen. It's literally paper towels. I'm not sure why these jeans are not hanging, so I'm gonna wash them and hang them back up. Also, that's another thing right now. Our laundry is all dirty. We still have to do laundry for the week. So luckily everything that's in the laundry is stuff we wear. So these are not hanging because of the rips in the thighs, which is what happens to my pants every time. It's always the demise of my pants. Anyway, these are going in the trash. These are all my perfumes. Right away, I can tell you I'm going to donate these. I have 3 of these. I trained a girl at work, and she was wearing this coconut cream pie one, I think. And she smelled so good. She smelled like Honey Bunches of Oats, like the original cereal. That's what she smelled like. So I was like, what are you wearing? And it was these. And these are only on TikTok Shop, I'm thinking. That's where I got them anyway. And they were really cheap, and there's a reason, because I don't know why it smelled so good on her, but they do not work on me. They either don't transfer all to my skin or they don't last. So I'm gonna donate these. I'm also going to donate this. It's too masculine for something that I would wear. This is a shelf we bought for some purpose and then didn't use it, but I think eventually we will. So I'm gonna keep it. I just opened the top of this box. I'm not totally sure what's all in it, but I'm pretty positive this is all like underwear and bras and like lingerie. And I'm mostly positive that I don't fit this stuff anymore, but I'm gonna go through it anyway, I guess. This is heavy and my husband's stuff. This is a bag of my husband's clothes from when he went through his clothes to donate. So this is a donate bag. And I don't know how much stuff is in here. So, and I'm not going through it because it's not my stuff, it's my husband's. an empty Walmart tote with the tag still attached. This is the only organized tote that I have. It's all Halloween and fall decorations. This is a box of manga. There's my husband's. And this is a box of Pokemon stuff. There's my husband's. He has promised me that if I bring this stuff out, he'll go through his own stuff. I just broke the light in there. This is an empty box, by the way. Fixed it. That light bulb in there was literally like one of the old ones with the coil in the middle. I don't know what they're called, but it wasn't LED. It was so hot when you touched it. Air mattress. We never really have a use for this, but I like having it. I bought it for my trip to Pennsylvania, and then sometimes we get it out and blow it up and lay on it in the floor in the living room and watch movies and stuff. Toys. Toys. I bought this star shower literally 10 years ago when I lived in a house that didn't have outside outlets. But now I do live in a house with outside outlets. I could put this up for Christmas time. So this is going into my Christmas decoration box, which is under my bed at this time. I can't help this shadow that's happening right here. Kind of gloomy outside, and it's low lighting in here, and sorry. Bag for air mattress. This is my jewelry. I have more. I might join them. All my husband's stuff. Empty box, by the way. This is my husband's stuff. I also bought this for my trip to Pennsylvania. This is a good little fan. This is an amp, which I think may be broken. Even if this is broken, I know my husband won't want to get rid of it. This is full of mini brands. And for a while I was selling them on eBay for like $1 a piece, and they were selling. It is just so much work to list things on eBay. So I pulled the listing. I also have this bag. This bag is all series 1 mini brands. I can't get rid of these because they are not all mine. Me and my friend collected them together. I may give them back to her, or I may make a few things out of them, like magnets or keychains, and try to sell those. For now, they live with me. Halloween. This is the last thing on the shelf. It is more clothes that I can't fit right now. I gotta take a break. I'm very hot. Alright, my first line of business is to go through this tote, which is clothes that once fit me. I was once 60 pounds lighter than I am now, okay? A part of my goals for my Get My Shit Together project is to lose 100 pounds. So I know it seems counterintuitive to keep this stuff, but I will fit into it again. I'm going to go through these. I already can see some stuff that I won't be keeping. And yesterday I went through my dresser finally. This is 6 items to be donated. And then I also tossed 20 pairs of underwear and socks that were like ratty, too small. The socks I'm very particular about. So anyway, I would like to count this to my total. So that's 26 items. And I did get a comment on one of my last videos asking me why I wasn't counting the things I was throwing away. To be totally honest, it's because I forgot to count them. I am going to start trying to keep track of the things I throw away as well, because they do count. Anyway, so we're starting with 6 items to donate, and I'm going to be moving these into this under bed storage because I have under bed room. This is one of my favorite shirts that I have. I think it's so funny and cute. I can't fit it. It's a size, it's a 2. And for context, right now I'm at a 4 in torrid sizing. I moved you because my face was looking crazy. So anyway, I'm gonna keep this guy. Oh, I remember. I bought this because it is a torrid, super soft knit, and I got a 4, and it was so big on me that I was like, well, surely I can fit a 3. So small on me. So I have never worn this. I've never even taken the tags off. I am going to put it away, so I'll wear it later. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's striped on the inside and white on the inside. That to me reads cheap. I have never fit this, and I'm sure I spent a lot of money on it, but it is so cool, right? It's from a brand called Cakeworthy. I bought it years ago online, and when it got here it didn't fit. It'll fit someday. I'm gonna keep it. This little thing I got at Plato's Closet. It's so cute. It has a little Millennium Falcon on it. It's striped. It's a size 2X. This is a size 2X. And it is a little stretchy, but this is like a large. But I would like to hold on to it because eventually I believe I can fit into it. This is not my style anymore, and it's see-through. so I'm gonna donate it. This is a size 2, new with tags. This is not my style anymore. I think this is okay, but I'm not gonna wear this. This is a George sweater. It's a men's XL. This is not something I would wear anymore. This is cute. I don't like the material or how short the arms are, so I'm going to donate it. I love this shirt. My friend gave it to me years and years ago. If I can show you, okay, there was a point in time where I was feeling the most fabulous in my life and my body and my clothes, and this is a shirt that I was wearing. If I could find the photo, I will show you, but it is so torn apart and thready. I'm gonna donate it. No, I'm going to throw this away. This needs to be thrown away. This cutie says, be a nice human. It's very cute. I really like this sweater. This is not a color that I would ever wear. I wore this a couple of times. It's too small now, but I'm never gonna wear this color. I am going to donate it. Oh, this is like a half sweater thing, like this, because I don't know how to demonstrate it to you. I saw a girl wearing this and I asked where'd you get that, and she got it from Shein, so I bought it from Shein. If you look at the neckline, this red is from where it was hanging on a hanger and my house was on fire. And I kept it because I really like it. I can just buy a new one though, not from Shein. I'll probably buy it from somewhere else, or I can make this. This is just a long sleeve shirt with the bottom cut off, basically. I'm gonna toss this because it needed to be tossed when I took it out of my closet. I should not have kept it in the first place. This Goodfellows sweater is very cute. It's not something I wear anymore. I'm gonna donate it. And the same for this George sweater. Cute, but it's not for me. I love this shirt so much. It's like a sheer flocked star, and then it's a peplum bottom. I remember only wearing this a couple of times because of the peplum bottom, but I'm thinking I want to save this. But look, it was in the fire too, and I just need to throw it away. But it's so beautiful. I'm gonna see if maybe I can dye it back to black because I love this very much. Okay, this Hogwarts chalice tee, very cute. This is my color. It looks so good on me, but I'm gonna donate this because it's not something I would wear anymore. This Jaws shirt, this is so cute. I'm gonna keep it. I saw that movie for the first time when I was at my mother-in-law's house for Christmas Eve. We had to sleep on the couch and the TV was on the whole night, and I just stayed up and watched it. This dinosaur shirt, very cute, but it's not something I would wear anymore. Pretty sure I got this from Plato's Closet. This is cropped and also super low cut, and then the fire damage. I'm gonna toss this. Okay, this is a shirt. It's a crop top. It says be kind. I actually think I will keep this and make it pajamas because I love to wear a crock pot a crop top around the house. I love this shirt. It's a mock neck little striped tee. I'm gonna keep it. I got this shirt from Shein because I saw it in a Facebook ad. I don't shop at Shein anymore, everybody. I just want to let that be known. Being like eco-friendly or thinking about the environment, sometimes you can't afford to do that, and I understand. The thing about Shein clothes is that it's the bottom of the barrel in terms of quality, and I don't know who's making this thing, so like I don't order from there anymore. But there was a time and this shirt is one of those times. It says I'm dead inside. I got one for me and my 2 best friends at the time. I'm not friends with one of them anymore, but I'm sure we all still have this shirt and I will be keeping it. This cutie I'm gonna donate because I don't like the material of the shirt or the length of the sleeves. It's the same as the other one like this that I donated. Do you guys know if Goodwill washes the clothes that they receive? Because these are clean. I can smell like the detergent on them, but I know some of that stuff's not clean probably. Anyway, this is a bodysuit, I believe. Yes. And I will be keeping it. I didn't realize I still had this. This is another one that I'm gonna try to dye because if it'll focus, you could see like the red. I'm not sure why that was the reaction between the heat of the flames and the hangers. This stuff was behind a closed closet door, so that is the only reason I'm able to restore this. I washed it like 3 different times in laundry soap and Murphy's soap, Murphy's oil soap, I can't remember what it's called, but and I got the smell of the smoke out of the clothes, so I was able to salvage a lot of the clothes that were in the closet, thankfully. I'm gonna donate this because again it's the cut and the sleeves, but it's very cute. Lastly in this box is this cutie little mushroom shirt that I love so much. It has these buttons down the back too. This unfortunately shrunk the first time that I washed it, and also to me it gives scrubs. There's nothing wrong with scrubs. Very comfortable. I'm just not a nurse or a doctor or a vet. Ooh, I'm not somebody who wears scrubs. This is donated and we're empty. Yay! And we have so much room still in this one. So I'm going to go get the other container that had like jeans and things that also don't fit me. Alright, I got this from Bloom Chic or Bloom Chick, however you want to say the brand, which is a plus-sized boutique online. The quality of their clothes is also very Shein. And I got this, I accidentally ordered it in a size 12, and then when I went to try to return it and say my bad, I accidentally ordered a size 12, they're like, okay, well, within 7 days you can send it back to us and you also must pay for shipping. And it just seemed like a lot of hassle for an $18 dress. This is a size 12. To be honest, I don't know if I'll ever even fit into a size 12, and also I don't like this now. The star pattern is very pretty and cute, but in person it looks cheaply made because it is. So I am going to donate this. Tag's still on. Oh, I forgot I had this dress. Okay, I love this dress. And I actually don't know why it's in here. This was also in the fire, as you can see. It is my size right now, but I'm thinking maybe it was a little too small and that's why it's in this thing. But it's really cute. It's just really cute. Anyway, I'm gonna try to dye this back to all black and see how that goes. And for now, it's gonna go into this tote. I love the mock neck style on me. I feel like it's very flattering. This is another dress. It's like a mini, I wouldn't say mini, but mini. And then the sleeves are sheer. I'm gonna keep this. This is a skirt. It's a midi skirt, but the under the lining is mini, and then this goes down to make it midi. This is not necessarily something I would still wear. This fabric to me is kind of giving tablecloth. I'm gonna donate this. A little schoolgirl skirt. This is cute. I don't know if I would wear this anymore. It's very cute. Oh, you see how dirty it is? I don't know if you can tell, but this spot right here especially is smoke damage, which is such a shame because this is so cute. It's hard. I'm not gonna keep it. It's not for me anymore. This is such good quality too. This was when Torrid actually made their stuff like to wear and last. Damn it. I'm gonna throw this away. Unfortunately, I don't think anybody can get this big black patch off. It's not coming across on camera as much as it looks really bad in person. Okay. Oh, here it is. Oh my god. Oh, I thought I didn't have this anymore. I'm so glad that I have this. It does not fit me right now. Wearing this dress, I wore this dress to my cousin's wedding. I have never felt more beautiful. I'm so happy that I still have this. I thought I didn't. I felt that I lost this in the fire, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy right now. Anyway, I can't fit this right now. I'm going to store it away. This is a dress. It's very cute. It's I've worn it a few times. I ordered this online from Torrid when it was on super steep clearance, and what I couldn't see in the photo was, and you still can't kind of see it, is that there's a seam down the middle all the way down, and it's the front of the dress, so it is intentional. I didn't like that part of it at first. I'm trying to decide if I should keep this or not. It's really cute for like, I'm gonna keep it, and if I don't wear it by next year, I'll donate it. But I like this. I can't remember if I got this at Plato's Closet or at Old Navy on the clearance rack, but I paid like $4 for it. I remember that, and I look very cute and beautiful in it. But like I keep saying, I can't fit it right now. I am gonna keep this though. We're almost to the end. Well, to the end of this stuff, but anyway. Here's another Shein buy. It's a, like, what would you call this? A pinafore? That's what the Brits would call it. Anyway, it's like that. It's like an overall dress basically, and it has a zipper all the way down the front. It's very cute, but the cut of it is not something that I'm ever gonna be like comfortable enough to wear. I feel like I can find something just like this if there's ever a point in time when I do want to wear something like that, so donate. This is also a Shein find. If you can't tell, what I was doing when I was on Shein was you have to spend like $50 for free shipping, and of course I wanted free shipping. So I went through, I said my future self would love to wear this, this, and this. So I bought things that I wouldn't even wear at the time. I've never worn any of this stuff. Any of the Shein stuff I've never worn. I just had a vision of things that I wanted to wear in the future, and I bought them. So this is another one. I think this is like a tulip. This is a pencil skirt with a tulip cutout at the bottom. Very cute. This also is not something that I would wear cut wise. It's too tight on my lower half, which is the part of my body that I'm more insecure about. In the future I will wear something like this when I work a little bit more on my self-esteem, but right now somebody else can wear this. And then I think this is my last Shein buy. It is a little schoolgirl skirt, and this is very cute. I don't think I'm ever gonna be confident enough to wear something like this though. Also, I'm 32, and I know that like dressing your age is kind of like a farce, like wear whatever you want, and that is truly how I feel about other people. So why can't I be like, I'm 32, I can wear whatever I want? And I know 32 is not old. I don't feel old, I don't look old, but am I too old to wear something like this? I'm gonna donate this. Oh, this is like a mock neck little dress. I'm pretty sure this is from Hot Topic. I've never worn it because I've never been able to fit into it, and as you can see from the collar, it is damaged. I'm going to throw this away. All right, now we're getting into jeans. These are mid-fit super skinny, which is my favorite style of jeans that Torrid makes. I'm almost positive they're discontinuing it. I bought these 20 talls when the 22 tall was getting a little loose on me. These are so much tighter than the 22. To be totally honest, right now I'm in a 24. So I'm at a point where the 24 is too big, but the 22 is too tight. So I can squeeze into the 22. It is not gonna be a comfortable day for me though. I'm still gonna hold on to these. And I actually can tell you that I bought these at the same time that I bought the striped shirt from the very beginning, and neither of those items fit, which was very discouraging. These are the Bombshell Skinny in a size 22 tall. I cannot fit these right now, but the Bombshell Skinny is my other favorite of the Torrid styles. These existed long before the mid-fit super skinny. I'm gonna keep these obviously. In the future, I would like to branch out a little bit and maybe try like a boot cut jean, but as you'll see when I pull all these skinny jeans out, I don't have any boot cut jeans. But like, I'm a millennial, so like what can I say? These are 3XL Judy Blues that I've never fit into, but I'm gonna keep them. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna keep all of these jeans because I will fit into them eventually. And jeans are expensive. Most of all, they're expensive. These are Fashion Nova's 3XL, so I'm gonna keep those. This is another pair of the Bombshell Skinnies in a 22 regular. Oh, these are so well loved. Look, the belt loop from where I pulled my pants up all the time. I wonder if they're the ones with the holes. Yeah, I wore these to death. This used to be like, you know, fashionable fringe or whatever. I loved these, but I think it was time to throw them away before I even put them in this box. And to be totally honest, I don't know if I would wear ripped jeans anymore anyway. I'm gonna toss these. Yeah, I'm gonna toss these. Look. Okay. Here's a black pair of the Bombshell Skinnies in the 22. These are a pair of Old Navy super skinnies that I got like super cheap. The material difference between these and the Torrid jeans is such a wild difference. Like the Torrid jeans are so sturdy and well made, and these feel like a piece of paper. Anyway, I'm gonna keep these. And then these are the last pair. Oh, this is a new pair of the ones that I just threw away. I got these from Poshmark, I'm pretty sure, because I loved the other ones so much. This is what the hole is supposed to look like. And these are a 22 regular. So I'm gonna keep these. And we're empty again. And that's another tote down. Okay, to summarize, we got rid of 2 totes and consolidated them into one under bed tote, which will be going under my bed. And I tossed 8 things from the closet plus 20 things from my dresser, so that's 28 tossed. And then I am donating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 random items that came out of my closet: perfume, a tablecloth, and a rug. And then 24 clothing items I'm going to donate, and that's including the 6 items from my dresser. And we're just getting started. These are sheets that fit the air mattress because it's a queen and we have a king. I'm gonna wash these. This is smoky from the fire, as you can tell. This is full of like sentimental t-shirts. They were already in this bin, and luckily they are not damaged from the fire, just the bin is. I'm eventually going to make a quilt with all of these shirts. I've wanted to do it for years, and I used to have a sewing machine, but sorry to keep bringing it up, our house burned down. So I'm able to save the shirts. Eventually I'll get another sewing machine, probably from Facebook Marketplace or maybe a thrift store. For now, they're just gonna sit in the closet, and I hate that, but it's the way it has to be. Soundproofing, packing material. By packing material, I mean this stuff. And we have it because my husband is selling his Star Wars figures, and he packs them really well. Cat carrier, suitcase. This is not mine, this is my friend's, so the next time she comes over I'm gonna give it to her. I borrowed it for my trip to Pennsylvania that I went on with her. A heater, which we don't need right now, but we do need in the winter time. So I'm not totally sure what this is. It's a basket full of clothes, and actually I was looking for this shirt, so I'm glad to know that I still have it. I think the rest of it might be, let's see, feeling trash to me. Yeah, why am I like this? This is a Pilates board that I got from TikTok shop, and I remember the first time that I used this, I was like, this is not doing a single thing. And then the next day I woke up sore as heck. So I haven't used it since then. I need to use it more. I'm gonna keep this and use it. I'm running out of room in my bedroom. Let me show you what it looks like right now. It's a huge mess. And then there's also boxes in the bathroom. I actually can't believe that all that stuff was in this closet. Anyway, there's a huge box, and then there's a couple of VHS boxes. I'll show you, but I need to do some rearranging. All of this stuff is my husband's. It's mostly video game stuff. Yeah. And then those are gift bags, which is just the top layer. We need to go through it, but it's a lot. It's a lot of stuff, but there's also a good bit of like emotional ties tied to it, and it's hard to go through stuff without getting upset. So this is this box, and this is just the way it has to be. I don't know where the lid to it is either. Now if you'll come with me to the back of the closet. I am not sure what happened here. This was like this when we moved in. Here's the other shelf and the bar. I have attempted to put it back up, and then of course I gouged the wall here because it is literally like, it's like the perfect size. So now that it's down, I can't get it back up. I'm gonna try to take these off the wall. They're looking a little, this is what I mean by he painted over everything. This is painted over, this is painted over. This also was damaged, you can tell, and then painted over badly. I don't know, but I'm gonna try to get these off the wall and throw these shelving away. My husband got these down. It's not pretty, but it wasn't pretty before anyway, so I'm just trying to make this space more functional before I worry about like painting our wallpaper or patching holes or anything. This dresser was given to us when we first moved in by our friends who didn't need it anymore, and we needed a dresser, so we took it. The rest of the drawer is in there, but this is the drawer front that just pulled off one day. So my goal is to get a piece of wood that will sit right here. I'll screw it in to the sides, obviously, and act as a shelf, and then I can store stuff in there. And this is going to be where my perfume and stuff goes. Maybe someday I'll paint the dresser, or if I'm rich someday I'll get a whole new dresser. Now I'm going to empty that swimsuit tote and put it in here, and my workout gear and put it in here, and see how that goes. Okay, I'm sorry about the lighting. We're in my closet like full force now and there's obviously no natural light in here. This dresser is not in good shape at all, as you can see. It's going to work for what I need it for though. I'm gonna put seasonal stuff like hats, really thick socks, and like slippers in here because we live in Georgia and it's only cold like 2 months out of the year, so we're gonna reach in here the least, so I'm putting it on the bottom. These are my husband's undershirts, which I felt was fitting. He rarely wears them, only if it's like super hot outside or if he's wearing like a dress shirt, he needs to wear something underneath. So this is this. I left some room for, I have like 2 sets in the wash, so that'll be for that. And then this is a glow-in-the-dark skeleton onesie that I got for Halloween. Obviously I don't wear this all year round because it's thick material and hot, but I'm gonna put it down here with my seasonal stuff so that come Halloween time I can pull it out. And then in this last drawer I'm gonna put my swimsuits. I have so much more swim stuff than I thought. Okay, I'm gonna take this container and put those sentimental shirts in here. Okay, I did it. You guys, I'm so tired. Okay, it's 6 o'clock and I started this at like 2:15, so I've been at this for almost 4 hours. In the next part, we will pick up where we left off and, more importantly, go through all of my shoes and the clothes that are hanging. I can't remember my totals. I will pop them up right here. Oh, my battery's dying also. Perfect timing. If you liked this video, please give it a like. If you made it this far, comment a little clothes emoji. And if you want to see more from me, subscribe. I make content like this and vlogs and a couple of lifestyle things. I'm also on the quest to change my life in a year, so if you want to see more about that, I will pin my video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.